Drive on mama, buckle up. Andre TV here from driveonmama.com. It is currently 10:38 a.m. I am dropping my son off at baseball camp late, but he's there. And we're going to do a few hours in order to be back to get him at 2 o'clock. We turned on the apps before we arrived here, which is in Kensington, but we are shopping, working in the Bethesda zone. We did receive an order going to the Bethesda zone. It is $9 going to Pliables on Doordash, 3.4 miles in total. Let's get this day started.
And we have arrived. Let's go get it.
Okay, order picked up and we are on our way. And I've only been to Pliables about 3 times, and it was similar situations where I was dropping off a kid and I hit Dash along the way. And is it a rule that in order to work there, you have to wear shorts that show your cheeks? She went to get the item from the freezer, and I saw so much so that I was like, are you wearing underwear? And she hadn't smiled at all. I'm just leaving it like that. Anyway, we're on our way. Okay, that order was dropped off smoothly, and we have our next order. It is actually going back to Pliables. Rather than drive the 19 minutes to the avenue for free, we received a second order, Pliables Doordash, $13.50, 7.9 miles. We are making a U-turn to go get it rather than drive the free miles. It is a grayed out map in Bethesda and Upper Northwest. If we drive there for that time with no orders, we most likely will sit there and wait until the real lunch hour starts to get an order. That's why we're going back. And we're going.
And we're back again. Let's go.
Okay, time is now 11:39. We did drop off that order. And do you want to know the breakdown? No hidden tip. Of the $13.50, there is a $3 peak pay going on. That zone is not the Bethesda zone, so I think it's only for the Bethesda zone that the $3 peak pay came into effect. But the base pay had worked its way up to $7. The base pay in my area is $2.75. They almost never give additional right off the bat, no matter how far it is. So it had worked its way up to $7, $3 peak pay, and $3.50 tip. To drive 14 minutes, because that's how long it was from the pickup to their home. 14 minutes and 3.8 miles, a $3.50. So now we have gotten some gas, 11:40. Now let's do these almost 2 hours before we have to go get the kitty kid. Oh, and almost forgot to mention why I even mentioned the dollar amounts at all. The house was beautiful. 2 different walkways, stone 2-story / 2 different sets of stairs to get to the top front door. The front door was big enough to fit a piano through without trying, and a 2-car garage. And yes, $3.50 was the tip. Let's go.
And we have arrived at Guapo's fine Mexican cuisine.
While we were in Guapo's, DoorDash sent an add-on, picking up at Dunkin', going an additional 300 yards for $5. We have taken it, so we are doing a triplet. Let's go.
And we have arrived at Soul Spice. Let's go get it. Okay, this happens very rarely. The Uber Eats customer and the first DoorDash customer were in the same office building. Score for me. Now we're going to drop off the second DoorDash, and we accepted our next Uber Eats. A shop and pay for $14 and then delivering 1.1 miles. So we'll be going to CVS after this. And we have arrived at CVS. Let's go get it. Next up, we accepted Instacart to a different CVS while we were shopping for the Uber Eats shop and pay. And this is for 2 items, a total of 0.2 miles, and for $12. Let's go get these Doritos. Okay, that drop-off went smoothly, and now we have our last order for this lunch shift on DoorDash, $8.25 for 2.3 miles. Let's go get this. Okay, that last order was dropped off smoothly, and there was a hidden tip. We received $11.25 rather than the $8.25 shown. And now we're going to do the evergreen content before I come back with the totals for this lunch shift. DoorDash lunch shift, how much can you make? How much can you make if you're working the lunch hours on DoorDash? Well, this is going to be, in my experience, the second most profitable time of the day outside of Friday and Saturday night. So the lead time for every day of the week is going to be dinner shift. But on Friday and Saturday night, when people are staying out or going out and coming home and getting hungry, I have found the night shift to be the most profitable, because that is when a lot of people don't like to work, and Uber Eats and DoorDash throw on peak pays and or supplements, and it's can be very profitable. So the lunch shift today, I believe we made $44.50. You also have to keep in mind the day of the week. In my market, Tuesday and Wednesday are the slowest days for lunch and for everything really. But Thursday and Friday it picks up. Today is a Thursday. So I wouldn't have made $44.50, and my videos go in sequence. So if you look at the video before this one, the daytime video, I didn't make $44.50 on DoorDash. And it's a random luck of the draw and you making wise choices, but sometimes you don't have the choices to make. Meaning if there are not orders coming in, you can't choose the ones only that are within 1 mile or less than a mile or paying over $6.75, because they're not coming to your phone. Sometimes you're not in DoorDash's good graces. I am not a top dasher and never will be, other than when you first join and they give you that first month. So I'm not going to, I have been in parking lots where people have left before me that came after me, and they were given offers and I did not. And I know this because we hear our chimes going off next to each other, and mine didn't go off at all. So the lunch shift, you can look to make up to $20 an hour realistically on most days, but on Tuesday and Wednesday, at least in my market, you're going to make a little less than that unless you get lucky. So choose your area wisely and try to work on the days where it's the most profitable. I will come back with my totals and drive on, mama. If you have any questions that you would like me to answer, please leave them below and I will make a video just for you.
Shift is over. Relax, sit back. The 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 shift is over.